All right, Pisces, I was in a completely different reading and your twin flame come busting through the damn door like a bat out of hell. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what has shifted recently in the twin flame dynamics, but I am definitely getting a strong energy that something has recently shifted in the twin flame dynamics. And I'm getting that it's the focus and the obsession. So if you were once maybe focused significantly on your twin flame or obsessed, that energy has shifted. Or this could be you now being that person that is obsessing about your twin flame. But that energy has shifted. And I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. There's a twin flame dynamic coming in where the twin flame was either in denial about a decision that was being made, or they were in a state of, I will not take action. I will not take action to fix this. I will not take action to hear you out. I will not take action to forgive you. I will not be taking action to heal this. Thank you for asking. That was this person's energy, okay? This person could have been more focused on new opportunities, and this was the grass is greener type of person. So some of you could have been dealing with a twin flame where the grass was greener. Does anybody else get channeled messages very quickly? I've watched a lot of channeled readers and they always get messages very slow. And my messages are never slow. I feel like I'm stumbling over my words trying to get them out, okay? But at the end of the day, this is a twin flame who is now feeling what you once felt, okay? This person felt like taking a leap to heal this, to fix this, or to be fully with you was a risk. And they didn't feel as inspired to take that risk as they did to go seek new opportunities. They did have the grass is greener mindset, okay? Now, I'm saying that this dynamic could have taught you to release control. You can't make someone choose you. You can't make someone see your value. You can't make someone forgive you. You can't make someone love you. You can't make someone validate that they love you. Because it's easy to hear someone say that they love you, but does their actions show that? And for some of you, that could have been the problem here with the twin flame journey. This could have been someone who told you that they loved you, but their actions didn't match that or align with that, but you needed to release control around that. You say this, you do that. You say this, you do that. That was because they were in denial. That's the indecisive energy. So that could have put you in an obsessive state because you wanted nothing more to grow this and take action towards it. And they wanted nothing more than go seek new opportunities, baby. Go seek. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Go seek. Now that is the same twin flame that is now observing you. Okay? They could be trying to put themselves in the same places that you are. They could be trying to watch you in secretive so they could have a fake profile, a fake account. This is the same twin flame that is now suffering. Why? There's some sort of pattern here that this person has the tendency to go into. I feel like this is a twin flame who sadly tends to play the victim. And I feel like this person is now in a season of suffering, okay? This person could be watching you and feeling kind of addicted to you. They could feel like you bring out their trust issues. They could feel like you guys have a very strong connection. And they're trying to let you go, but they don't know why they feel the need to check up on you or see how you've been or see what you're up to. So this could be a twin flame that is coming off as very cold and detached, but it's nothing more than a facade. Because this person is thinking about reaching out and talking to you, but there's also an energy of they have mood swings. So one day they'll go, I should reach out to so-and-so. The hell I am. That's this person's energy. Yeah. They have regrets because when you were dealing with them, whether it is a man or a woman, they were in their wounded masculine energy. When you are dealing with a twin flame that's in their wounded masculine energy, whether it's a man or a woman, they will come up as very controlling and egotistical. they need you to validate them. Okay? That's a need. It isn't a want, it's a need. And if you don't, they could get very aggressive, or they could make you want, you're going to pay. That's kind of how they act. And this person could have regrets because they're looking back on their behavior and their choices and behaviors that they once blocked. And that they're now going, oh my God, I was a person. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Very interesting. Okay. So there is a twin flame here that is growing in the separation. And they're thinking a lot. What are they thinking about? Freedom, wanting to take a new direction. I wonder what would happen if I just pick up the phone and see what you've been up to. I wonder what would happen if, I'm not going to lie, this person is in a sense of like fantasy land. So this could be someone who still feels that they might have a soft spot in your life or in your heart. This could be someone who, give me more. This could be someone who even has an unrealistic expectation on how you guys can move past the conflict that has been experienced here. Oh my goodness, my throat just went out. Okay, somebody could have an inability to be honest because it's interest, and it just came back. What the fuck? That's what I'm getting, because I feel like there's been an energy here of we're going to block each other. There's been toxicity. I'm not going to lie. There's been blocking. There's been use of the silent treatment as a weapon. I'm not going to speak to you. I'm mad at you, so I'm going to hurt your feelings. There's been an emotional or physical distance, and that can sometimes be really hard to overcome. Now, it isn't impossible, okay? However, I am saying that when it comes to getting past the conflict, some of your twin flames could be in a sense of Delulu land. They might think it's just going to be so easy to get over what's done happened, when in reality, what's done happened has brought trauma to some of you guys. And yet it can be worked through, but this person needs to get out of this confused state of, well, I'm addicted to us working it out. Yeah, well, I'm addicted to getting a partner that actually treats me with love and respect. Are you the one? See, that's what I'm saying, okay? How does this person feel for you? They feel like it's time for them to make a decision. And they feel like they want to communicate. This person has been closed off, but here's the kicker. They're going to be reaching out during Mercury retrograde, which I'm pretty sure is in November. So your twin flame is going to be reaching out in the month of November. A lot of you. You're going to bump into them, run into them. They're going to talk to you, reach out on some sense, form, or fashion. And some of you are going to say, Danielle, I never thought in a million years that they were going to reach out because this person blocked me, did not choose me, did not take action towards me, or acted like they didn't see me. They acted like, oh, no, you're not an option. Oh, no, can't heal this with you. This is someone who deliberately walked away or pushed you away, and now that they're seeing their own behavior, they're questioning why they did that, and they want to heal it with you. I'm not saying it's incapable. It is a little... It's going to be impossible for you guys to heal it the way that they want to heal it. And I think that needs to be a discussion. There needs to be truth. There needs to be a new perspective. There needs to be clarity. Okay? This person, when they finally approach you, they're going to come in with a proposal. So let's say that this is the man or the woman that you were dating that you felt like was your twin flame, or you were entertaining them and you felt like they were your twin flame. Let's say you guys got in a fight and that was the deal breaker for you. I don't know why that's the scenario I'm coming up with. And then they decided, nope, you know what, I'm going to go date someone else. You're not the one for me. Well, this could be the moment they're coming back and telling you, okay, I see my perspective completely different now. I have the tendency to choose what I'm comfortable with. And this person could be codependent on you as well. They could like the way that you make them feel. They could like the way that you make them feel. They could also not want to live life without you, which is that sense of codependency. Yeah, someone who was once closed off is going to reach out. They are going to have fears first. If you need to know anything about this twin flame dynamic, what do you need to know? This person's anxious and worried around the fact that they maybe missed out on an offer that they wanted. This person doesn't like that whatever you were offering, they either acted like they didn't give a damn about or they didn't choose. They see this as a missed opportunity. And where they once seen that as them maybe getting the upper hand, they now see it as like, oh my God, I was immature. Oh my God, I needed to grow up. Oh my God, I was a mean person, or I was shallow, or I was in a place where I didn't know what love was. I wanted to be loved, but I wasn't willing to give love. There's something like that. And they've done a lot of self-reflection. So, if you're still at a place where you're like, I really want my twin flame, Danielle. I know that they've done wrong, but I don't expect them perfect. I love them. I will always love them. That is a true twin flame journey. So true twin flames, unconditional love is at the center of it. So before you comment down below, F my twin flame, baby, you're either at the very beginning stages of your twin flame journey, or it's not really a twin flame, it's a karmic, and you're trying to make the twin flame label stick to something that it isn't meant to stick to. Twin flame journeys change us as an individual. They really elevate us, and they put us on a level of deep, deep, deep healing. Your twin flame can trigger you like a okay? You think a soulmate triggers you? No, baby. A twin flame can trigger you to your core, okay? To your core. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm saying that this person's done a lot of self-reflection around this dynamic and how it's made them feel. Now, whether or not you want this person back is up to you. What are they going to say when they actually reach out? I know it's going to be shocking. They're going to talk about why they felt the need to either not offer you something or why they felt the need to walk away. They're going to say, this is the reason why I didn't think we could fix our relationship. Because I wasn't at a place of forgiving you. I couldn't see how you could do that to me. How could you not let me move in within 6 months? But this could be the same person who's like, but now I get it. That was a rush in it. It's like somebody can now see something through your eyes, through your lens. They want to talk about why this was stale to begin with, why they didn't choose you, why they chose not to heal this, not to fix this, to go pursue new people, why they felt that you guys weren't right for each other. They're going to kind of spill the beans when it comes to the love offer and the lack thereof. Now, again, this could just be something as simple as you seen something long-term they didn't. You didn't understand how they didn't. Now they're going to come in and tell you, in divine timing, they're going to tell you all of this. Major changes are happening here. Yeah, and you get to decide, is this now a stuck and stale relationship? Is this someone that you've been holding on to and you've been patiently waiting for your wishes to come true, for this to be fulfilled? Is this what you've been wanting and what you've been hoping for? Or is this the moment when you're going to say, I'm so glad that this has changed you and that you see this differently and now you're ready for something strong and stable, but it's not with me. You get to decide, okay? For each of you, it's going to be different. I do see for a lot of you, you still having a lot of like pure love and emotion for this person. That's that unconditional love, baby. That's that unconditional love. Twin flame journeys will test your unconditional love like nobody's business. Have the strength and the courage to balance something out and see if it could grow, if that's what you want. Because this could actually be your justice. But if you're quick to think that this person's playing games with you, at the end of the day, it depends who you're dealing with. If this is a karmic, okay, if you're dealing with a karmic will come in and tell you what they want to tell you, but their actions will not align. Now, it is your place to use your own discernment and see that. A twin flame The first time, if you try to make something work and it's not supposed to work, there's going to be a lot of triggering, a lot of evolving, a lot of push, pull, a lot of, oh my God, I'm scared you're going to abandon me, so I'm going to abandon you. It's really a lot of tests, to be honest. And it really shows you what unconditional love is, because no matter what you guys go through, there is still that we've made bad choices, but I love you regardless. That doesn't excuse it. Twin flame journeys, though, you tend to not do the cycles. Once the cycle or the pattern is recognized, it is completed, it's done, and it evolves. That's the difference between a twin flame and a karmic. A twin flame will completely help heal you on a deep, deep, deep level. A karmic is going to give you some deep, deep, deep trauma, okay? A twin flame is going to trigger those. Or do you have a problem with being heard? Well, a twin flame, right when you meet them, you might not feel heard by them. You might not feel seen. But then maybe the next day or 2 days later, they're going to do something that makes you feel seen or heard. And you're going to go, oh my God, they do see me. They do hear me. Okay, well, you went from being triggered to recognizing, okay, maybe I'm not wallpaper in every single room. Hold on a minute. Let me think about this differently. That's what I'm saying, okay? Now, a karmic will ignore you. And will tell you that they're ignoring you. And will show you that they're ignoring you. So use your own discernment. If you can't use your own discernment, I can't help you. Okay? I'm going to be that honest. So, for a lot of you, if this is a twin flame journey, there is potential of something growing. But only if you want to explore it. Okay? Yeah, it was blocked before. Yeah, this person is now anxious and they're worried. And they feel like they can't see this clearly. And maybe that's for a reason. Maybe the reason they can't see this clearly is because it's time for them to show up in a different way. You're not going to get the answers that you want, Mr. or Mrs. Twin Flame, by spying or asking about them or taking hints or placing hints. You got to man up, woman up, and speak up. And that could be what this relationship is requesting of them now. You've done the reflection. You know how you feel. You know you're discontent or you feel like there was a missed opportunity. Do reflection on that and move forward in whatever way that looks like. Okay? All right, leave it here. Bye, guys.